name's Liana. Welcome to my channel. Also my first vlog. So we'll see. I did something pretty cool at the beginning of March this year. I applied to be a volunteer for Paris 2024. And for those who don't know what Paris 2024 is, it's the Olympics, the summer ones to be exact. Yeah. And I figured it would be a really cool thing to take all of you guys along that journey, whether it's the application process alone or the full ride. I applied in March. The application window went from March until May. Then the expected being contacted and notification and all that is between September and November of this year. It's currently August, so I'm a month away, but that's what it is. So to rewind it a little bit, I want to take you guys through the application process that happened back in March for me personally. So it was your typical job application for the most part. You had your details, your job experience, your educational experience, any skills that you have that might set you apart. But then they also had their part, more detailed part, which was, are you fluent in French or English? Are you fluent in any other language? And if so, how fluent are you? And stuff like that. They also had the job roles that you could put yourself up for. You could either put yourself up for everything, which they prefer, or you can put yourself up for specific things. Do you want to be in the media room? Do you want to be a part of the venues? Do you want to be a part of the Olympic Village, information desks, all those sort of things? And then they had the part of, do you want to be part of the setup, pack down, all that stuff. Then there was a location preference. They took Paris and split it up into A, B, and C generalized locations, and said that this is where we will need people, and if you want to be a part of it, you can preference your locations within that. And yeah, and then documentation if necessary, and all that stuff was part of their requirements, which was really cool. And that was the application process for the Olympics. After that, once you submitted your application, you got to be a part of a volunteer portal, which is where I think they're going to notify everyone on what they want and their details and all that stuff. Shiznik. And within that volunteer portal, there was a bunch of information that they can send you about the games. If you need to know anything about them, then that's where you go. They also attach you to this newsfeed sort of thing via email, where you got different emails, which was really cool, about different stuff that was going on. One of them was about a conference that was happening 2 days after the email got sent out. And I found that conference very informative. It was about the games. It was more specifically about the volunteers for the games. You had the creators of the game, the volunteer program, be a part of it. Sorry, I got a nose cold. You had the creator of the volunteer programs there. You had a few old volunteers from different years. They talked about what I mentioned earlier, the expected time of when you should be contacted and heard from them, and what you should expect from that, because you could expect to either get a role, or you could expect for them to ask you to take a fluency test for a language or a skill, talk to you about more skills or just get more details, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, they talked about the test events that they're doing at the moment, which is really cool. They've already got some volunteers on board. Doesn't necessarily mean those people are going to be a part of the actual volunteer program, but they're part of the test event, which is really cool, I find. Yeah. And yeah, that is currently all the information I have. In the meantime, I figured I'd take you guys along my journey and what I hope to get out of the Olympics. Also, what sports I like, what I would love to be a part of in the Olympics, what I applied for specifically, like what jobs I'm pretty sure I applied for, if I can remember it from that back long ago, I don't know. And stuff like that. I figured that would be a really cool thing in the meantime, because I've got another month or so before I find out what's going on. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to know more. And comment below, turn off the notifications, all that jazzy stuff. And yeah.